everybody has seen someone like Stephen A. Smith, who in fourth grade, by his own admission, got held back because they thought he was retarded. When he was in 11th grade, his counselor laughed at the thought of him going to college. And again, someone like me that's a journalist that followed.
works its way into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Give to the running back from the shotgun. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They're going to ride this running back. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Johnson wants to throw it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's caught. It's Edwards. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Swanson. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Early in the game, pass complete, great job, sets up a manageable fourth down. We're going to set the tone early in this game. We're going to be aggressive. Yes, we're going for it.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Kansas State.
Fourth down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Scrambling away. And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack.
Really, really good pursuit by the defense. It's tough. Once you roll outside the pocket, you kind of cut the field in half, and he's getting pursued by everybody. Nowhere to throw the football. Great chasing angles by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing third and long. Johnson looking to throw. Unleashes it. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Baxter. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in rhythm. Easy pick and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. From the shotgun, the inside give. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I love those smashes when you can hear it up here. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
There he goes. Got him up for the first down. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Defensively, you'll take the slow gains. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Johnson wants to throw. It's complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Kansas State really has this drive rolling. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the fourth quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. You just got to do a better job moving forward.
Give to the running back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Steps away to find some room. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. The Longhorns didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. And the D deny them on second and goal. Quarterback may change this route. Second down, he'll throw it. That's got it. Into the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Johnson looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. So now it's second and long. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Skips away from pressure. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Hauls it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. He wants to change this route. Wants to fire on second down. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. To the air, it's Manning. It's complete on the right side. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 30 wide. The Longhorns line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Wingo. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They want to throw it. Gets it to the back. Oh, what a cut! He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. Sneaks it in.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused, made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
And he added the extra point. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. Kansas State will kick off as we get things started here in the third quarter. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Texas offense. Looking to throw, it's Manning. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Using the quick game. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
You blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, this quarterback, seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do some damage. And more importantly, I don't have to throw it way down the field. Just get the first down.
A little screen to the running back. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon, and a guy that this defense has got to be.
Oh, he's got some space. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Longhorns can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the give, looking for room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. They'll run it from the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, I'm kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. They'll move the wide receiver. Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback strolling away from heat. The sure hands. It's Bradley. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Edwards. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you've set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done. You can keep this drive alive.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Nice execution by the offense on 3rd down, understanding what they had to do to get the first down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
And the Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. leaves it with the running back. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Right back to the well. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Military stunt.
Johnson looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Kansas State pushing the pace. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's see what they do on third down. Here's the handoff. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
The defense is going to need one more stop. This is the game right now. You just got one on that last run play, setting up fourth down. Do you bring pressure? What are we doing defensively here to make sure that we can get off the field and win this game?
Now adjusting. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6.
And what a scramble by the quarterback. Fourth quarter, need a play, fourth down. He makes it happen. This home crowd is going nuts. We got a great one on our hands.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on fourth and goal. Johnson wants to throw it. Moving out of the pocket. Lets it go to the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it, keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. That's caught. It's Wingo. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. The inside handoff. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, blowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal.
Music no. Music no. Flag. Flag.
Johnson looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Running back searching for the ball. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now, you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And they'll try to tack on 2. He'll set up to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Got his man downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Flying out to the left. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Longhorns!
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the upright. It's 28-13. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas!
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2.
Here we go.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Johnson wants to throw it. He's taking the deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And the defense, and they'll take it all away. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Off play action. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And on 4th down, they'll take a knee, but this one's just about over. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half. Some adjustments. The give to the tailback. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Longhorns racing to the line in a hurry up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
They punted away on fourth down. And they'll mark it down at the 30.
Are you not going to skip? Stay up. That's it. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, just stay down. You can just stay home. See the nervousness in his eyes, man. Chicago, they're so funny.
That's that long completion for the first down. Did you see
It's
everybody
like, you
sprint
notice
to
it on
the
the internet, he ain't the same right now. Look at him.
right now?
Hey, man, I ain't got no personally, because you're good. I respect you and everything like that. You know, in the ring, handle business. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But okay. He nervous, man. He did it, so it's just trickling something. Nervous. Hey, I ain't even think about you right now, man. But that, thanks. I got you. LA versus Chicago. Bro, that was brutal right there. Yeah. Man, that's Birdman. That sounds like Birdman right there. Like he's chilling. He don't give a man. Listen, bro. Some people is toys. They used to be in the fire school, man. Toys. Hey, bro. He never got nervous. And I'm telling you, people lose the fight.
Let's go.
It ain't never been no different. He fight with something. You see the black hair out there, man. Like, okay, Ruka and that clip comes on for like Birdman and K-Mac comes on like greatest clip. It's like your first day at a new job. Like,
Oh, that's oh. Catch the ball, son.
that's how that came off to me. Like, and I saw that one fight, and it immediately made me like, oh, yeah, this is gonna be just way too chill. And also, I think, like you said, K-Man is a fighter. This needs so much in him. This is the Eagles having a E-Rabbit on sweaty spaghetti. Like Lester, like that guy just no. He's the size of this moment in his head, all right, this is a big deal, big fight for a lot of people watching it, and it just got like, just psyched himself out, bro.
Oh, I ran right by him. Oh, dang it. I ran right by him.
That's all. Fight somebody bigger just to make a fight happen, but yeah, that's 5 foot from other than moving feet. Yeah, you know, a lot of people make the mistake of like seeing the dude who's in real good shape versus the dude who's kind of fat, because the dude who's kind of fat, you don't really like look like he was good at fighting against K-Mac, but he actually got in there and it's just really
He choking.
I heard Mike Tyson talk about like he before they did Mike Tyson start. Like let's just have you playing before the start. Then give it back. It's they're like so far away from each other because they both have their feet towards each other, and so then like they're it's a strange way to watch anybody as a fighter. Whoever the street fighter is most of our fights are like that. That's the fighters in that man. You know what I'm saying? Because majority of people is right-handed. You ain't gonna even know. Like majority of people who learn fight is right-handed. Right? Do you think that we should call Kevin? Yeah, they hit awesome player. I think he's awesome. I don't want him to do it. If he thinks that maybe right? It's I mean, I want to like. What's up, brother? We're not podcast. Thanks a lot. And have they much of you just wanted to see everything else and just watching everything. And so there and they and he said and I get them to go back. Yeah, she
That was crazy. I think solution.
Get the first time. it was hard. I started yelling. I really do. Yeah, that's it. I got insane. So if you got knocked down, you got like really fast and stuff. One thing I always tell you is if you get knocked down anytime you get up, because that's like your chance to have a little bit of a break. But you like wanted to act like it didn't even happen. You just up as quick as you could. Like, oh, stop. You good. Like, just how I felt the most. I didn't even hear I got hit. You know, I got hit. I get him off my couch. And I went there. You know, so I'm sure that's kind of before anything that was like you say, and I finished that fight, but man, you just I finished every round. I went for the whole so
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside the spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
It's right on the edge. So I'm right there.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. The Longhorns are in the hurry up.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision. Gets to some green grass and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Just have not seen this offense very sharp so far in this game. Running more, throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically. I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
There you go, 5. There you go, 5. There you go.
Down and get it to their own 41. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Okay, flip this one, flip this one, flip this. There you go. Oh, there you go, 5. Oh!
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the ball.
Bro, that is your second fumble, dude. Get him out the game, man. Get him out the game. That's your second fumble, bro. You're going to cost me.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Gosh, man.
And the Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on
Go for it. Go for it.
They get this sophomore on the ground, and he continues to make plays.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up with the 26 for the first down. The Longhorns get this drive.
Boy, you would have lost.
Now back to work. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
Yes, sir. Let's go. let's go. W's. Oh, he went for 2. I forgot he went for 2. Told you, I think he went for 2.
Tight game here late in the first half. They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. Dropping back, it's Manning.
Ah.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get
Terrible.
fielded in the end zone. It's
Oh, that's crazy.
not nearly as much as he
I need to stop, chat. I need to stop.
He'll be stopped at the 15.
Don't want to do this, but I'm currently doing it.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they really want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Cameron. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. The Bears want to move quickly. Lost a throw on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, wow. I didn't even see him.
And he gets a big chunk of
Oh, I didn't even see him.
34-yard line.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before that.
Gets the back moving. To the air on first down.
Hey,
It's Prentice. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. And the Bears in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Cameron. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The offense calls timeout, and they...
all right. No,
This quarterback right now is in a groove.
no
He's doing
touchdown.
his job. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for just a few yards.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it's still a positive game.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Moving away from pressure. There he goes. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun. Looking
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ran that timeout. Stopped him. Yes, sir. Good job, guys. Good job, defense. All right, he gets ball. Try to get a stop. Feeling good. Feeling good. Oh.
Let me say this. K-Mac. Yes, sir. This ain't Hefe, man. Salute for finishing the fight, man. Going all the rounds, bro. Now, this is what I'm going to say, right? Yes, sir. Don't take everything as hate, even if people coming at you, you know what I'm saying, about the loss. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But,
and he'll be stopped at the 17.
You understand, like the running game isn't a big part.
Oh.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. He's in there for the two, and now the lead stands at 10. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board, just like that.
Would you say that you think Ruben is kind of set?
He'll bring it out. It's more. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Looking to buy time. On the line, they'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Longhorns head quickly to the line.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just take the ball, get a winnable game. I love the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Motion from the wideout. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Now, I think this has probably been the most surprising thing in this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
You can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game.
God. Oh, I'm playing like crap, man. Oh, I'm playing like crap. Oh, bad read. God.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
if they can score the deuce. He's not going to make it. The goal line, and they are
Got to score again,
unable to
too.
extend this lead any further.
Score 2 points versus an outside coach. Let's do it. Come
Kickoff
on.
unit
Good
on the
ball.
field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Finds his man, it's Wingo. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Puts it out in the air. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He fires a bullet.
Ah!
And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Nice job by the defense there. You talk about when you have your foot on the neck of your opponent, you just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity, on 4th down in their opponent's territory, you get the stop. You now get an opportunity here in the second half to build on your 2 possession.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. And the Bears will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Running through contact. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
Man, listen, I like this near the goal line. I do something a little bit different, try to get you guys a little bit of speed on the perimeter. Everybody brings in all those big bodies for the goal line, so be stout up the middle, not give up the run. So nice job of getting positive.
What do you need a cake pop for? The fuck do you need a cake pop? The fuck do you need a $5 cake pop for, babe? No, you're fine. You better eat it. You hear me? Did you hear me? Ma'am, you better eat it. You understand me? Don't take it off either. Just eat it.
When offense starts to get inside the 5, defensively, I get more and more.
What'd you get?
I get closer and closer to my guy. I got to understand that ball.
Cookie crumble?
It's tight windows. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm 4-2 for today. I've won 4 games. I've lost 1 game in Madden and 1 game in NCAA. This is the game in NCAA. And it's against Baylor. No, they're not. No. That is. It's a rivalry game. Just losing. Look, you see how he stopped it? So disrespectful. Unbreak my heart to say you love me again. Yes.
And he made the extra point without a problem.
Yeah.
Work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass.
That's how I be feeling when I'm losing. That's how I be feeling when I'm losing.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Oh, man.
Inside his own 15, looking for a press. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return.
I don't know what I'm about to do, but I know I'm not about to be playing this much longer after. I don't know. The new Fortnite's fire. Fortnite update's fire.
Looking to scramble. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
I haven't played. I gotta learn how to use it.
And the Longhorns will hustle with the line. Making side adjustments here. Now sliding to his left.
God. Ooh.
He's got it.
That was a dumb throw.
Was loose and out the gate and
It was a dumb throw. That was a dumb throw, guys. Oh, no. I didn't even mean to do that.